Hey guys, so if you have watched my last video about scam alert where I unboxed a device which is supposed to be a Poco C75, but it was actually modified version of I think 14C, and the seller actually cleverly changed the firmware of the device because Redmi 14C and Poco C65 completely similar device, but their RAM and storage are different. So usually I don't really check the specification of the device if I buy new one. I don't really get a copy device or clone device most of the time. But this time around, what happened? I got fake charger with the device, which actually tricked me, and also I got a skin protector with the device because Xiaomi does not provide any skin protector with the device. So here actually the real one. I have bought another one. This one is directly from Xiaomi, so this one has to be a genuine one. By the way, I have already applied for refund and they will come to pick up the device and I will send it back. And the device I got last time was a Poco 14C, which got 4 gig of RAM and 64 gig of internal storage. And I showed there that it was occupied 86 GB of storage, which is kind of insane for a 256 GB of device to like storage level to be that level. Usually you will get a device with maybe 20 GB occupied storage. So that was the first flag of the device. So here I got another one. This one is also Poco C75. This time also 8 to 56 GB variant. It is around $80 here. So as you can see here, C75 8 GB to 56 GB variant, and this one production date is from the last year. As you can see here, 16/10/2024, and the box looks something like this. Previous one did not have this sticker, so if you buy any Xiaomi phone from Thailand, you will get this sticker with their device, even in offline market also. So let's see what we are getting this time around. Give it a side. Immediately you can see that the box is so smooth. Like last time I had to struggle a lot just to open the box. Now pretty smooth. Give it a side and got the phone, and the packaging is pretty much similar to the old one. So we are not getting any kind of case with original one, and as you can see here, the cable, yes, this one is original, and the adapter. So last time when I saw the adapter, it just fake as fake. That was pretty fake. So as you can see, the original one looks really good. Keep this thing aside, we don't really need those things, and let's see the phone now. So as you can see here, it looks something like this. It looks pretty similar to the old one, as you can see here, and it looks good though. There are two cameras, 50 megapixel and maybe depth sensor. So let's turn it on. So it is turning on. I don't really know how they work with the firmware on the last one, and it is kind of strange that they are doing this kind of thing. And actually you have to do a lot of things here. First of all, you have to buy the phone Poco 14C, then you have to manage the box with IMEI and changing everything. That's kind of too much work to do for maybe $20 to $30, because I bought the device for around $70, a little bit less than this one because this one is $80. This one is officially from Xiaomi and that one is from another called seller. So let me go through the process. So this device turned on immediately and pretty fast. As you can see here, the display is also pretty smooth. Last one struggled a lot even when I was turning it on.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid.
So as you can see here, Uh, we are getting a lot of bloatware with this kind of devices, as you can see here. A lot of them. Some of them we can uninstall, but most of them actually will be there. So as you can see, it occupied only 27 GB of storage. The system took 12 GB and system files took 14 GB. So that's it actually. So only occupied 27 GB and 228 GB is available. Poco C75, this RAM, and the Android version, it is running on 14. So similar to the last one. And detailed information, so as you can see, 8 GB of RAM. Let me check, we can see the battery health or not. So battery protection, nothing here. An additional feature, nothing. So this is a completely new device, and although it is a little bit heftier side and pretty huge, for old person actually you need a big phone because they can't really see properly most of the time. So for them this is pretty decent device. It works well actually. I did check this device on the previous one. It was laggy but working. So the camera, as you can see here, so the auxiliary camera is maybe a depth sensor. As you can see, we are not getting any kind of macro mode here. Portrait mode, night mode, and UI feels pretty smooth actually. So it is working well. So it is working. So this one is the real deal actually. And if you buy Poco C75 or Xiaomi devices, remember that they are doing this kind of changes in the firmware to fake the specification of the device and give you another one, because usually people will not check the charger and the cable. Most of the time you will see that people don't really use them, they just keep them. And if you get a device like this and if you don't check, maybe you are using a fake device, even you don't really know. But anyway, that's all about this device, and maybe I will bring a review of this device, as this one is a budget device from them. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.